Hello viewers, this is Ankita. Today we are going to learn about the control flow statements in C++. Basically the control flow statements are those that tell the CPU how to execute the statements and they control the flow of the program. Basically over here we'll be learning about the jump statement. The statement allow us to jump from one statement to another or from one line to another line of a program. Basically there are three types. One is GOTO, break and continue. We'll be learning all of them, but basically we'll be focusing more on the break. The break statement is the statement that asks us to execute a loop or a code of block. We'll be learning about this when we'll be learning about the switch statement. So basically there are conditional statements or conditional branching. So over here you can see it is basically of two types. One is if and else. Okay, so basically it changed the flow of execution. Till now we have learned that we initialize the variables like a equal to 3 and then we do some operations, maybe arithmetic or any other operation. But now over here we'll be learning about how multiple conditions are there and then which line of code has to be executed, or if we have multiple conditions then how we can write that in the C++. So in that case we'll be using if and switch. We'll be learning about both of them. So let's focus on the if statement. So if we focus on the if statement is when we have two conditions and we want to understand that which one will be executed. So in that, for a simple example, if I say that whether you are a girl or a boy. So if you are a girl you should have a long hairs. If yes, so obviously you're a girl. Otherwise what will happen if you don't have a long hairs or something like that? We can say maybe a boy, but nowadays even the girls keep short hairs. I'm just giving you a basic example. So if statement is basically you will write on if and then condition over here and then what has to be executed. Like if I say this is a girl, so over here we can print that yeah it's a girl, otherwise we'll print then this is a boy. Okay, so I think let me show you executing this code in Turbo C++. So over here what basically I'm thinking is to execute a code in which I'm thinking to enter that so over here I will be learning about the Turbo C++. So today we'll be learning about if statement. So basically what we'll be doing in the if statement, for example I just wanted to know whether my age is eligible to vote or not. So basically for voting it should be 18 or more than 18. So how will so in the C++ how will you do it? You just tell that if you are greater than or equal to 18 then you are eligible to vote, otherwise you are not eligible to vote. So how I will write that code in C++. So first over here is a header files for input and output streams, and then so now over here the main method, and then inside the main method I will declare a variable, maybe int a, and then I will say clear screen, although it's not required. Okay, so after that basically I will write down a line cout where I will say enter the age. Okay, A. So basically in A we are storing it. Now we will be working on to print. So if I say if age is greater than equal to 18, then this is if, and that we have put the condition over here. Now what has to be executed? So I will write down cout else in another way, what will happen? The person is and then we'll be using get statement. And then this main bracket will end. This is for the if loop, this is for the else, and this is the main. So let's compile it first. So it's now we have compiled it, and now there are no errors. Now you can go to the run and say run. So enter the age, maybe 21. So it's a person is eligible to vote. Okay, so this is a way you can basically run your code. Now if you want, we can even do another code for basically for your understanding. So basically over here we'll be writing a number, and we have to basically just find out whether that number is greater than 0 or not, okay, or greater than 10 or not. So what we'll do, we'll write a statement, we'll make a condition again over here. So we'll have void name. So first we'll declare a variable, maybe int d this now. Okay, we'll put a space. Okay, now what we'll do over here is we will do okay, and then we'll enter the number, right? So we'll enter the number, and if you want in the same line, then in that case you put en, then ci, you will be entering a number, right? Now if you have to find a number is greater, so we'll say if d is greater than 10. Okay, then what will happen, or brackets will open, and then in cout you will say the number is greater. Okay, bracket close, and else condition. Is less than 10. यहाँ पे if you want basically you can specify that number is greater than 10. Here the number is less than 10, and put a brackets close, and even over here the brackets will open, and then closing brackets. Let's compile it off. No errors. Now let's run it off. Over here run, and then maybe the number is 2. So it says it's less than 10. Okay, so this is basically how you will using if and else. In the next video we'll be learning about the switch statement. Thanks for being my channel. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and please share my channel. And if you need anything, any queries related to the video, or you have any specific query regarding this, you can specially put things in the comment box, and I will be surely replying you off. And thank you again once for being it. Thanks a lot.